How is everybody doing? A little late night bonfire. Finally have some some time. I get to just chill. I haven't had a chance to be on my phone today, really. So I'm catching up with everything. What's up, Michelle? Happy Tuesday! I can't believe it's Tuesday. How's my mic? I'm on a new mic today. Let me see how I sound. I hope it sounds good. Does the mic sound good, or is it too loud? Get to just chill. I haven't had a chance to be on my phone today, really. So I'm catching up with everything. What's up, Michelle? All right, the mic. I feel like the mic sounds good. For some reason, this other mic has gone through the ringer with Max. Look at this. That's what I've been working with. It's not easy having a 2-year-old out here. I feel like this mic's more crisp. The one I'm on now is actually old, but I felt like it always worked well, so I just went back to it. What's up, Ricky? We got Zachary. I'm a Jeep guy. Chills Bear. What's up? What's up? What's up, Megan? Alexander, Late Night Bonfire. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I wanted to talk some Universal. I don't think there's really much to say about Disneyland or Knott's, honestly. A little bit of Knott's, I guess. There's some Knott's news. What's up, Araceli? Nate has died. What up, man? What's up, brother? Handsome Hanson. What's up, Ross? We got Ryan. Peter. What's up, Peter? Playing some Fortnite? Yeah, my girlfriend's been all up in Fortnite lately. I just don't have the time. What's up, Bookworm? Jonathan B. Brown Zombie fired up. What's up, Diamond Boy Disney? How you doing? Diego. What's up, Arnold's Adventure? Mike sounding crisp. Little crisp. Free Javier. I can't believe it. I had a chance to give Celeste a call earlier. Just to send my prayers and just hope he's okay. I'm catching up with everything. I can't believe that even happened. Someone told me the mazes HHN. You got all the secrets. Let me see. Hope everyone gets home safe from Los Angeles with the curfew from Disneyland, Universal. Yeah, man. Pray everybody's safety right now, man. They showed the Universal HHN mask. Are we talking about the Scarecrow thing or something new? Fire's almost at the end of my day. Yeah, I'm glad I get to fire it down with you guys. Thank you, seriously. Mondo, I'm so hyped about Mega Movie Summer. Me too! Can't wait for Jurassic updates, Fast and Furious, Hollywood Drift. Yeah, the first thing I do on Friday, I'm just going to bolt it to Jurassic World and just first row. I want to get drenched. That's the whole reason. I'm just going to, with open arms, just give it to me, Jurassic World. Give it to me. Get me wet. Turn on the water cannons. Super chat from Diego. Bonfire, Diego. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you supporting the fire, man. Old Magic Mountain Ride. I'm going to try to set that up. I have some people that love Six Flags Magic Mountain. Maybe I could do that next week. Give people some time. I want to do a live stream just dedicated to Six Flags. It's cool that we have so many people that love Six Flags, R2D2. What is up? Joanna, how you doing? Bonfire. We got M. What's up? 5 stars. TTV Brian. Grim Stitch Factory showed the mask for HHN. Yeah, I don't have Facebook, I think, on my... Yeah, I don't have Facebook on my MacBook. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like Albert on X posted those masks not that long ago. Yeah, right here. Right here. So these are some masks that are going to be coming to Horror Nights. You could just read I went to this account. This is a legit account. This is not trolling or anything. This is a legit account. I'm assuming this will be obviously the Scarecrow scare zone, which it used to be like right outside of Harry Potter, but the walls for Fast and Furious have extended so much. I almost feel that scare zone is going to get pushed to Simpsons. And a long time ago, credit to Jen, she mentioned that she heard rumor that Simpsons would be a scare zone this year. I'm starting to believe it because the walls are so far out for Fast and Furious, right outside of Harry Potter. So I don't think there'll be a scare zone there because, you know, all that construction is going to be happening, I'm assuming, throughout the whole year. I don't know if walls will come down. That'd be crazy though if walls come down for Fast and Furious. Maybe walls come down where like the gift shop is, and they just start selling Fast and Furious merch. I could see that. This one's crazy. They're all crazy. All these masks are crazy. I can't wait to see them. Can't wait to see them. Those are our new friends. I know Universal is pissed that they leaked the maze when an announcement wasn't made. What are we talking about? What maze? Was there some leaks that happened? Was there some leaks? What are we talking about? I'm just catching up with the world right now. Let me see. What's up, Alexis? Thank you for joining. What's up, Angel Forever? I made it early. Let's go. What's up, Matthew? Big Rags. Dude, dude, we're in like really tough times, man. I've been keeping track. I'm watching everything that's happening right now, and it's just heartbreaking. It's just heartbreaking, man. Let me see. Man, Dodgers lose today. Dude, San Diego is just, they always battle the Dodgers. Like, we can't just stomp out the Padres. The Padres always battle. It's just a battle every time. What was his name? Who was the pitcher that played today for Padres? That guy went loco. Skenes, I think is his name. No, Dylan Cease. Yeah, Dodgers lost 11-1 today. But Dylan Cease on fire. He was just ripping the Dodgers today. So Scarecrow and Five Nights and Terrifier. Yeah, we're in for like the most ridiculous year. Scarecrow maze. No, I heard those masks that we looked at is for a scare zone. I don't think those are for the maze. I don't think they're related. What's up, So Calorific? Hope you had a good day. It was nice to see you today. What's up, Jad? I did. Let me see if I could. Right. Oh, Frankenstein. All right. Let me ask everybody, you guys down to watch a walkthrough? I've been in the mood for a walkthrough. Most importantly, Bride of Frankenstein. I've been, sometimes like I listen, when I'm driving, I'll like listen to Horror Night music, as weird as that sounds. But that Bride of Frankenstein music, so good. It's so good. A lot of those Universal Monster houses have good music. I just want to watch a walkthrough. You guys down with that? You guys down with that? Let's do it. Yes. Yes. You guys are cool. A little scary stuff at night before we go to bed. A little scary stuff. A little scary stuff. This one, this is 2021. I still don't understand why it can't come back. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why. Only 2019 it seems like we get returns, but now we got Scarecrow returning, so that, you know, that was just recent. But this one needs a return because this one had the mask and restrictions. You know what I mean? I want a full force version of this in today's age. You know what I mean? All right, high intensity flashing lights. Obviously, some disturbing imagery. We're about to look at some Halloween Horror Nights. Recommend supervision of underage. There's going to be flashing lights. It has been said. You have been warned. Let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy this. Oh, I've been wanting to watch this all day. Dude. so good. You know, when I watch this, all I think about is like, is this the best? It's a contender for one of the best Universal Monster houses ever. Like, what would be number 2? Is it Universal Monsters 2018? I always feel like that's always a consideration. Man, this is so good. Whatever in my mind, I was like, I just want to see this maze today. I want to see this maze. So good. Yeah, I just, the music, the visuals, the way that like these characters are presented is so authentic, you know? Gosh, so good. I honestly want to say this is the best Universal Monsters. And it had restrictions. All right. Hey, Mondo, past member parking update that happened this year. It seems like we get free parking for HHN on Wednesdays, Thursdays, since it's valid. I think any day there's HHN, I don't think it works. I could have sworn that's what somebody told me. I want to believe Wednesday, Thursdays. It'd be nice to just show up to Horror Nights at, 10 o'clock at night and not have to pay parking. But I've always interpreted the new update as like, if there's Horror Nights or Fan Fest, it just doesn't work. That's how I interpreted it. I could be wrong, but that's what I heard. Got RIP for me, my wife, and my sister coming with us. Let's go! What's up, Tony Mac Music? How you doing? I feel like La Llorona got me. Yeah, La Llorona was so good. Such a good mate. I can't believe I got a chance to do it. Because I think someone said it was like 10 years since the last time we had La Llorona. And then, we finally got it back. For the prices of tickets, parking should be free. They want to make the money. They want to make the money at every aspect. All right, let's get on over to business. Today we got a lot of updates at Universal Studios Hollywood. This was a big one right here. Is it this one? No, that's not the one. Is it? Oh my gosh, I posted so much today. This one. There it is.
Reverse thrusters. Full
I think it's this. I'm pretty.
How do we find a way out of here?
Yeah.
Wrong way. We're trapped.
There it is. So, I don't want to look too deep into it. To me, I looked at it as like, ooh, new graffiti, Optimus Prime. All of a sudden, you know what I mean? This was added. I guess yesterday was the first day they opened for technical rehearsal. So, I tried to like hold my phone and like put the 3D glasses next to each other. I just couldn't do it. I was like, we don't need a ride through. So that's why I filmed it just like this. But in person, these screens were ridiculous. I was with Universal High actually when we rode this together, and I was like, dude, was it crisp as heck to you? I don't know if I could confirm it or not, but shout out to Theme Park Wizard that these things got 4K. So everything got updated screen-wise to 4K. I don't know how they did that. That's kind of crazy. That's a big investment from Universal's point. But what an awesome refurb to fix, or not fix, but just upgrade the screens. All the effects, when we did it, everything was working. Everything was working great.
Your planet belongs.
I love that part. I had a chance to post it. Here it is in its entirety. That's the best I could do. Maybe on my next trip I'll try to get like a better picture of this thing. It just caught me out of nowhere. I was like, oh damn, new graffiti. It says roll out. I think that's a good picture, honestly. I was trying to make out what this says up here. It says like, sound wave. Okay. Does it say Decepticons maybe? Roll out. So that got added. I want to talk about another update that happened at the lower lot. So, if you guys have seen my vlogs recently, I mentioned that I heard water cannons were being added that was going to be activated by guests. I don't know if it'll be like a pay thing or you just press a button and soak people. But it's crazy how much effort Universal is going right now to be like, you get on Jurassic World the ride, you will get wet. You will get soaked, actually. The ride's going to wet you. We have these like soak machine things that have got added. And the spitters. Look at this.
They've added the spitters from the studio tour. These have been added right here. Kind of in camouflage. These will all debut June 13th. So we gotta wait a couple days. And then the one right here. There was a total of 4, so I was curious.
So you got the water cannons that are going to be activated by people. You have spitters that are going to be wetting you at the end of the ride. And I could only assume they're going to use all 4 of the spitters from the studio tour. So there's 2 more that are going to go in somewhere. We'll find out later this week. What's up, Gomes? Fire it up, man. So I like it. I like it a lot. I'm excited to get drenched. I think this is going to be one of the coolest additions of everything that's happening summer-wise at Universal. Who doesn't want to get wet during the heat? It's going to be so hot. Where is... Oh, yeah, this update. This is a big update right here. This is the ride vehicle. This is a ride vehicle for Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. I'm assuming it'll be used as like a photo op. Like you could actually sit in it. I can't wait to see it. I think it was Universal High got like a picture or a video because like the wind was blowing. Let me see. Let me go to Universal High. Yeah, right here. Look at this. Wow. Dude, those tires are big. Because we haven't had a chance to see the ride vehicle with tires. So it's like something new. So that's cool to see. Very, very cool. Where is it? This is an interesting picture. This one right here. Because they're doing the pull-through for this ride. And look at that angle that we were able to get today. Somebody was saying that these are like gauges. So they're like, I guess that's the one. You see how I could kind of zoom in? I don't know if like, do people in the back, are they get anything like that? Or that's just a front seat thing? I don't know. This ride is gonna be insane. I still can't believe we got this ride. What's up, Melissa Mondo? I heard there will be an HHN announcement on Thursday. Thursday. You know, everybody keeps saying we're going to get a Horror Night announcement on Friday because it's Friday the 13th. And everybody keeps rumoring about Jason possibly coming to Halloween Horror Nights, which would be insane. You know, I really wonder, all the rumors say they're true. Where do the crowds go? Do they go to Five Nights at Freddy? Do they go to Jason? Do they go to Terrifier? Do they go to WWE? Like, I don't even know how the crowds are going to be split. Like, which one's the like, I gotta go to this one first, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They're all that. All these houses we're getting this year, they're all that. I hope we get an announcement Thursday. It's announcement season, so it could happen. Could happen. When you do early entry for Super Nintendo World, do you have to go down to the land for that hour? Or can you stay up top and walk and shop? I don't think anything is really open at that early entry. I think the shops would open closer to opening. But if you're paying for early entry for Super Nintendo World, you got to take advantage of that. Like, you're paying to do that, you know, be down there early. Get to do restaurants, or at least get a reservation for that. If you're just trying to stay at the upper lot, just show up early. You don't have to pay for nothing. Just show up like 20 minutes early before opening and enjoy, you know, save your money. Save your money. Because everybody, as soon as like those opening crowds happen, everybody goes to like the lower lot for the most part. So you could stay in the upper lot and it's pretty calm. Like, it's not crazy. Was the heat working? Yes, I felt the heat. It was working for at least us. They had a sign outside that said technical rehearsal, so we'll see. If Jason does come to HHN, imagine they have the guts to add in Uber Jason from Jason X. I don't know what they're trying to do. The topic of Jason, I'm shocked that's even a rumor. I didn't have Jason in my bingo card, you know what I mean? HHN will make 7 announcements before we hear Scary Farm make 1 announcement. Aunt, hey, Aunt, thank you. Thank you, Aunt. Tomorrow, I should have a tracking number for you. Ant was the winner of the Sipper, so shout out to him. Shout out to all the Five Fire members, but thank you, Ant. I'm sending 3 creatures. I'm thinking you guys can decide who wants what. Hey, send it to Noah. I had a chance to talk to Noah earlier today. But Ant, thank you, dude. Seriously, thank you. I hope we hear something about Scary Farm. At least give us the Nightmares Revealed. I would like to buy my ticket to that already. I think a lot of people would like to buy their ticket for Nightmares Revealed. I love Scary Farm and I guess Nightmares Revealed. I still wish it was in the theater though. It sucks that it has to be in the outside theater. It's not the same. It's just not the same at all, honestly. Was it last year where like a barrel was in the way of the camera for Scary Farm? Was it last year? Nightmares Revealed, Scary Farm. Let me see. The heck is that song?
Who's working tonight. Can we scream loud enough that he hears us? 1, 2, 3.
Have, as you witness the
It's just funny. I don't mean to be mean, but like, you are Scary Farm. You have the authority to literally plant yourself right in the middle. You know you're gonna live stream this thing. You have to have a shot just down the middle, and then we get this like side shot with the barrel. I feel like there was a worse angle. Like, this is not even the worst angle. Or is that the worst? It's just funny. Oh man. Yeah, I think this is it. This is the barrel. The barrel blocking the live feed. Those barrels are up again too. Oh, that was funny. Turo says, I saw a video about a guy in Orlando. He has inside source about WWE. He's saying it's confirmed that it's Undertaker. And at the end, it's section of Wyatt 6. Undertaker. I'm still shocked Undertaker is even a consideration for Horror Nights. Nothing against Undertaker. It's just like, what? We have so many things that deserve a house before Undertaker, in my opinion. Yeah. I'll put up one of them. This dude right here, I feel he has been requested so much right here. Where's this house, right? Where's this house? Where? Hold on, one more. Where is this house? I want to walk through this thing. I feel like it's going to be terrifying if it ever comes to fruition. This is a banger right here. The music would be great. The dialogue that would come through, the way that the actors would have to portray things, it'd just be really good. It'd be really, really good. The barrel stole the show. Need a critters maze. What does that mean? I can't even imagine what the Undertaker house would even be. I don't know. I like the Undertaker. I always like playing as the Undertaker in the video games. You know, the WWE. I think, was it SmackDown, or I don't remember anymore. It's been so long. Undertaker already retired his Undertaker persona, so it's weird. It's all about the money, my friend. I think Undertaker brand makes a lot of money. What would you think HHN is doing artists now? Would you want to see Michael Jackson Thriller? You know, I don't think we'll ever get a Thriller maze. But over there in Florida, they have Dancing Megans today. I don't know why Hollywood can't get that, but in Orlando, they have Dancing Megans. I feel we could easily get a Thriller dance like number, and then they just go back. They come out maybe once every hour kind of thing. I think it would be a big hit. Kind of how like the Street Sweepers. Anybody seen the Street Sweepers at Universal? Something like that, but Thriller. It'd go hard during horror nights. People, I would love that. I would love that a lot. Thriller's cool. I love Michael. Michael. I was listening to Michael Jackson today. What was I listening to? I almost want to say it was Thriller. Let me go to my songs. What was I listening to? What was I listening to? It's not... YouTube music is not easy to just like play a song. Is it Billie Jean? Hold on. I just want to hear this real quick. Yeah, it was Billie Jean. I was listening to Billie Jean earlier. Billie Jean. Just it gets stuck in your head so hard. The Fiend, Uncle Howdy, Undertaker, Sister Abigail, scaring the life out of you. Come on. Makes way more sense than Fallout. Yeah, the Fallout's it's been controversial. Been controversial. A Thriller Scaramony would be legit. It would be awesome. It'd be one of the best Scaramonies ever. Since we're all in this horror night talk, let's go to John Murdy. A lot of response today. Shout out to John Murdy because he's on vacation, so for him to talk to anybody, we should be lucky. You know what I mean? He could just be totally checked out and like, I'm not talking to anybody. I don't want to talk horror nights. I'm here to talk margaritas and the beautiful weather. What's up, SoCal pals? We had dancing vampires dancing to the Twilight song. What? During horror nights? Send me a video or a picture. Dancing vampires, horror nights. I guess Hollywood? I think you're right. Star Wars dork? "13 years ago." What? 2011. 14 years ago. This is so random. What? During the day? That's even more random. What? What? This is crazy. Damn. This is honestly, this is awesome. I don't even know what else to say. Like, what was this? Was this like marketing for Twilight or something? Damn, that's crazy. I didn't even know this existed. What do people in the comments say? Saw this live. Didn't see the whole video. Wow. That's crazy. That's cool, man. Hey, thank you, SoCal Pat. I had no idea. Why does nobody ever talk about that? So, hey, maybe thriller dancers, it could happen. You never know. I remember that. They would roam in the day to hype up at night. Oh, damn. Wow. Hey, Mondo, when do you think they'll start working on the Terror Tram? Nope. Just when we had it. Yeah, we need more entertainment. I'm always... I'm a huge proponent of more entertainment. We always need more entertainment. Shows, dance sequences like that, more characters, choreographed dancing, all that kind of stuff. Why not at Horror Nights, but just why not in general, all over Universal? It's Hollywood! Universal Studios Hollywood. Like, how do we not have Dancing Megans? I'm not a fan of the movie, but Megan and entertainment aspect of things, I'm cool with it. I like it. At a theme park, it's awesome. But for whatever reason, we don't have it. We do not have it. All right. This is John Murdy's tweet. Check this out. This is one of the ones that was being talked about today. We have the IGN video, and it's in reference to FNAF. And this is the one I want to talk about right here. Shout out to Annabelle Horror for asking. So is this confirmation that it's actually going to be a house? And John Murdy responds with, yes! Confirmation! So, Five Nights at Freddy's is a house. It's not going to be Dungeons and Dragon Fan Fest. It's going to be a house. That is confirmed. It was confirmed today. It doesn't get better than John Murdy. I had a chance to write the studio tour today, and check this out. There it is. Five Nights at Freddy's. You're looking at it right now. He hasn't confirmed that it's going to be here, but it's very strong speculation that it will be in Soundstage 15 behind Transformers. And the doors are open today, so I had a chance to really get great looks at this gigantic facade. This thing is huge. Huge. Look at that. Damn. That's Five Nights at Freddy's. I know we have a lot of fans. A lot of Five Nights at Freddy fans. So awesome. We got Johnny dropping a super chat. I gotta hit the horn. I know it's a little late, but I just want to hit the horn. I haven't hit it all day. Thank you for the super chat, Johnny. Hey, Monto, not feeling too well. My grandpa is in the hospital. Fell out of his chair at the senior apartment. Has a small brain leak. Prayers for him. Dude, praying big time for your grandpa, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Dude, that's crazy. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you're going through that. I hope he's able to recover. And, man, dude, having a grandpa is such a blessing. You know, I think the biggest thing I want to say right now is tell your grandparents you love them. Tell all your family you love them. Whenever you see them, if there's ever a moment you just feel like, hey, I need to reach out to any of your family members for whatever reason, call them. They're your family. They're the most important thing in the world. And right here, grandpa, dude, I can't even. Dude, hey, focus on your grandpa, Johnny. Prayers to him, man. Hope he recovers fully, dude. Man, that's sorry to hear that, dude. we got the real John Murdy in here. Hey, praying always, dude. Praying for him. Praying for Johnny's grandpa, man. What's up, Junior? How you doing, dog? All right. Let me back up a little bit. All right, John Murdy. Also, John Murdy put this out. Here's the key art for Fallout. I'm on vacation with the fam in Cali, so I'll be back next week to answer all your questions. So next week, we'll be able to pick John Murdy's brain and ask him questions that he probably can't answer because everybody has a lot of good questions. What did he say here? I haven't read all these. I know I'm late. No Wi-Fi in the Wasteland, a.k.a. Death Valley, which was 114. Still on vacation with the fam, but wanted to share the teaser video and key art for Fallout, which will be which will be in what we call Ube, former Walking Dead. Why can't we just call it Walking Dead? It's just The Walking Dead. I don't know. Ube, it just doesn't grow. It's never grown on me. It's never grown on me. It's never grown on me. This is still the weirdest announcement. This got announced and no media email with like a breakdown or because as soon as Fallout was announced, media email with all these details and whatever, we have not gotten nothing for this. Which like still makes me think like, was this supposed to be announced or not? You know, all these different steps just to get a little bit of information. You know, Janet, what? Let's go. 46 months. 46 months from Janet. Thank you so much. Oh my Lanta. Prayers for Johnny's grandpa. Praying, man. Praying for Johnny's grandpa. Thank you, Janet. Let's see. Put that in there. I just wanted to pin that. Friday should be next announcement. Junior, somebody said earlier Thursday is going to be the next announcement. Hopefully it's Thursday and Friday. You know, ain't nobody complaining about that. Do you think something should eventually be added into the former Walking Dead? Yes, I hope character dining. It's literally the perfect spot to do character dining. And you could bring illumination characters. You could do Back to the Future characters. Beetlejuice, Universal Monsters, Woody Woodpecker, Shrek character, like all the just character dining. Universal, like Universal, $60 to $70 character dining. People would eat it up. Eat it up. If I ever like somehow got to work at Universal as like creative, that would be one of the things I fight for the most. Could we just bring character dining finally and make a lot of money? Let me back up real quick. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Do you, all my Universal fans, do you guys want character dining? Pretty much like what Disneyland does, but Universal. Would you like that? Would that be something that interests you? Or you're like, I'm not paying $60, $70, because that's how much it costs these days for character dining. It's pretty expensive. Would you guys want character dining at Universal Studios Hollywood? I want to hear from you. They need to announce food. We need character dining bad. They have so much character dining with Grinchmas, Marvel, and the other characters in Orlando. They have Marvel character dining? What? I had no idea. I feel like they're announcing much more faster than last year. I hope. We already have 2, right? That's a lot. That's a lot. I feel like it's really 1.5. It doesn't feel like 2 announcements. I think character dining would come to the hotel. They got to announce the hotel first. I miss Doc Chicken. Not for me. My kids would love it. I'd definitely buy a zip-up hoodie if they did a FNAF zip-up. Oh, dude, I would assume they do FNAF everything. Grinchmas breakfast would go hard. Dude, how do we not have Grinchmas dining at Hollywood? In Orlando, there's literally like 2-hour waits for the Grinch at like the breakfast version of it all. It's just wild. It's wild. The Grinch goes hard. Character dining would be fire. Horror dining, yes, of course. Yes, if the food was on point. Yes, with Dracula, it'd be good. I'd definitely pay to eat with the Grinch, dude. The Grinch, a bunch of who's, money. Character dining stuff is fun. It'd be cool to have Nuka-Cola, Fazbear Pizza. We're going to have a lot of stuff, man. I'm excited. We've done Plaza and Goofy. Is it worth character dining at the Grand? The Grand is great, but they've changed it recently to be like barbecue and Donald. So I don't know about the current, but I hope to do it soon. Hi, Mondo. I was wondering if you got the message in the chat. I don't know. I think I might have missed it. We need an interactive Squid Game show or a maze. Wednesday maze. Is Squid Game still a thing? I tried to watch it again. I just couldn't get into it. I only watched like one and a half episode. I am going to fire up Fallout just so I could be aware of everything. You know, be like, oh yeah, that's the T-60 suit. That's the ghoul. Gabagool. Maybe Knott's buffet style for HHN. Dude, where would they do it, though? That's the problem. It would have to be at Moulin Rouge. That's probably the best location to do it. It'd be so good. Imagine Mario character dining. Moneymaker. Just Yoshi's in there. All the Yoshis walking around, meeting people. Game over. Just game over. All right, let's go back to John Murdy. John Murdy. I hope he's enjoying his vacation, man. He's probably going to be so busy when he comes back. Where's his replies? So what is this reply? Things that might be a hint for HHN 2025. This is old? Wait. Not quite. Something else that hasn't been revealed yet. Teeth falling out. Fallout? Not quite. Something else that hasn't been revealed yet. You see, I just said this. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I literally just said this. I said it. I think when John did the whole prickling of the thumbs or fingers, he expected a different announcement than Fallout. So I think him on vacation and then being like, Fallout was announced? What? It would have been funny if John would have posted, like, my fingers are still prickling. That wasn't the announcement I was expecting. But there it is. Not quite. Something else that hasn't been revealed yet. What? What are people saying? Did people comment back to him? Damn. I knew it. I just knew it. That Fallout announcement, or even the FNAF, I don't think that was what John thought was going to be announced. maybe the marketing of Universal just got flip-flopped. They're like, you know what? Don't do Terrifier, or don't do what's the other one? Jason. Do just that. What's really going to sell tickets? Fallout. Yeah, that's the one. I think that GIF is for Jason for some reason. Yeah, I think it's because the teeth. That's, you know what I mean? The teeth. And then this person posted this thing. Because I can see the teeth. Yeah, look at the teeth. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's see what else John has posted. You were followed by a terratram coyote? What are we talking about? John Murdy, behind you I see Nosferatu, the creature, but who are the other two? They've been relocated to the monster room. What? What is this? This is like John Murdy collection? Wow. That's cool. What are these like little toys on the bottom? Nosferatu. It's like, I guess, trick-or-treaters or something? Huh. Yeah, trick-or-treat. That's cool. Very cool. Hit the like button on that. Enjoy your vacation. 114. Yikes. Yep, even in Baker. Dude, I'm already like at 90. It sucks. And then add another 24 degrees. Dude, 114. That's just brutal. Brutal. All right, I think that's it for John. So that was pretty cool. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Does Jason really come back to Horror Nights? I think if Jason does come back, I think it's going to have the biggest line. I know there's a FNAF, there's a Fallout, possibly a Terrifier. I feel like Jason, it's just like, we're talking like, what, 40 years or however long Jason has existed? That's a humongous fan base. Big fan base. And he hasn't been at the event in many years. So I think there's like this pent up like demand. Like, we want Jason. Those are his collectibles in his LA home. He showed them to me. Oh, damn. That's cool. I think that I already read that. I was legit sweating in my house the past 2 days. Dude, it's hot. It's been hot, man. It's been hot. All right, let me back out. Go to my. I saw somebody mentioning earlier. Could this be Terror Tram? Anytime I see anything happen here, I'm like, oh, Terror Tram. It wouldn't be nothing else, right? It's not Studio Tour related. So maybe they're getting a head start on Terror Tram. And they're going to put some type of weird box walkthrough right here. Which I guess is like RIP photo ops now. That's become the new normal for that. I think it's Terror Tram. Like, if I had to take a wild guess, I think it's Terror Tram. It's not going to be anything Studio Tour. But this happened today. That happened today. I already know the merch for HHN this year is going to be insane. I've been saving up. Man, I picked up the Fallout shirt today. And I was like, why would I buy this shirt? I hadn't even seen the show. Like, I never played the game. So I was like, nah. I was like, I'm going to watch the show first. And if I like it, maybe I'll buy it. Because the Fallout shirt's cool. You know, it has Gabagool. And has a dog with like a hand in it. You know, since we're talking about Jason, this is the rumored Jason. Nothing has happened here, but there is stuff happening here. Look at that. So, since we have a lot of people that are Horror Night fans, and it sounds like you guys know a lot, have we ever had a Jason house that has whatever the hell this is? It looks like tiles, gray tiles. That's really cool that we're getting theming. All of a sudden, we're getting theming. I'm assuming speakers or some type of lighting stuff is going to be put there. Has there been a Jason house with this at the end? You're a host at Universal? Heck yeah. Congratulations. Hope you liked Fallout. I wasn't expecting much, but ended up enjoying it. I'm gonna start today. Watch maybe 2 or 3 episodes. I don't know. I don't want to go too late, but I'm gonna fire it up today. We'll see how it goes. Still disappointed about no Leatherface Murdy. Dude, brutal. Imagine, like, I could easily make one. Let me see. Legacy of Leatherface is what it was called. Let me see. I'm just throwing up some quick stuff. You know, I'm not trying to get too fancy. It'd be like an Instagram, maybe. Instagram portrait. Let's see. And then like a big 50 50. Is there like a Halloween 50? No. This is a terrible edit, but you know, something of on a hoodie. You know what I mean? 50th anniversary. You know, this is a 1-minute job right here. Obviously, there could be a lot cooler stuff, but something like that. Boom, hoodies, shirts. Dude, people would have bought everything last year. They love the house. A lot of people love the house. It was one of their favorite houses last year. Like one of the top contender of that. It was a top contender of like house of the year. The only thing I can think of is that there's so many different leather faces that they're using that like having to pay each thing, each license. Maybe that was the complication. I don't know. I don't know. They announced Terrifier. I would not leave that house, even if team members said to keep moving. Yeah, no, Terrifier is gonna. If it's real, it's gonna be. I think for me, I'm a little biased. It might be just my favorite house without even going through it. It's Terrifier. Like, it's gonna be, and John Murdy's working it. Perfect combination. 50th anniversary looks like logo from Caesar's Palace. I just threw something together, you know what I mean? I'm like, you know, you give me a day, I could probably make it badass. Oh, man. You know, one thing I want to bring up is, you know, we're talking a whole lot of Universal today. How cool is it that all these like fan fest things keep kind of coming to summer? You know, we got Marty, Doc, Einstein, Time Machine as a photo op in the plaza. All of a sudden, we're gonna have the Magical Beasts come for summer. We're going to get the show that was from FanFest, but that one will start on June 28th, so a little bit delay. This is awesome. Keep making summer better, baby. I'm just going to say, what we really want are the Death Eaters. I'm just saying. That's what we want. We want the Death Eaters. And Dark Arts. Give us Dark Arts back. Do you think they'll ever change the opening Mosasaurus scene at the beginning? I don't think so, because like it's so integrated into the ride. You know, you have to look left, you look right, swims under, breaks the glass. How could they do anything else? Yeah, what me and Danny always thought is that the ride would have a day version of that exact scene and then like a night version where it looks like this whole scene's happening at night, because it is weird to go in a ride that's showing an aquarium in the daylight when it's clearly night. You know, We've been saying that since the ride opened, me and Danny. I think if they ever changed it, it would be the whole night-day thing. But that costs money. That costs money. Yeah, Death Eaters during summer would have been badass. I wish we would have got it. All right. Last thing I want to talk about. It's getting a little late. Real quick, Knott's Berry Farm. This is a post from our Knott's Adventure, and there's rumor going around. That track might go up for Montezuma, like in the next week or two, maybe even sooner, for all we know. I'm gonna start keeping a close eye on this track. And if it does happen, then I'll start visiting Knott's a lot more often. Montezuma is very important to me. It's one of my favorite rides I've ever done. It's just so Knott's. It's so much Knott's history with Montezuma. But I'm excited. I'll start keeping track of this a whole lot more. And we should be out there because summer at Knott's, that's finally starting this week. So we're going to have a lot of live bands and live music. And I like doing live streams when we do those. Whenever the 90s Rock Show comes, I hope I can make it a Knott's that day. Shout out to 90s Rock Show. They're so badass. So awesome to watch in real life. Or in person. Feels like someone just went into the dumpster and found the old Montezuma track. They moved the walls further out by the station. Woo! I like it. I like seeing things moving and construction sounds around Montezuma. This is great news. Very, very good. All right. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, talking some Universal. Hopefully we get some more videos tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow, but definitely a vlog. I'll be posting a vlog tomorrow. Everybody, please stay safe. Once again, prayers to Johnny's grandpa, and just prayers for everybody. Javier hopefully comes home soon, and we get an update from Celeste. Wherever he is, praying for him, man. Praying for his safety and that he's okay. All right. Smash the like button. Have a wonderful night. See y'all tomorrow. Have a good week. Stay safe, everyone. Firing it down. Love y'all.